Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavad Pranams
Hare
Prabhuji.
Krishna Mataji, Dandavad Pranams. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Please accept my humble obeisances.
All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Jai.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Ajnanatimandasya jnananjanashraya chakshurunmilitam tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutare Swayam Rupakatamahyam Dadati Swapadantikam. Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutare Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namine. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Pascharya Desatariणे. Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namine Gauratvise Namaha. Namo Brahmane Devaya Go Brahmane Hitaya Jagaditaya Krishnaya Govindaya Namo Namaha. Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhaktabunda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpati Gopesya Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Brundavaneshwari Vrishabhanusute Devi Pranamami Haripriye Vancha Kalpataru Vishta Rupa Sindhu Bhyayevacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Narayanam Namaskrutyam Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jainudiriye Mukam Karotu Vacharam Purgurnam Gahayate Girim Yatrupatamam Vande Shri Guru Vinataridam Paramanandamadham Shri Chaitanya Ishwaram Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Tapadakamanam Shri Guru Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunadham Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Shri Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Shri Radha Krishna Padansa Ganalalitam Shri Vishakhan Vitam Mano, till now we have discussed up to the 5th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam. Yes, Prabhu and Mataji?
Yes, Prabhu.
Right. Now we are moving on to the 6th canto. The 6th canto is about Poshanam, or the Lord protecting his devotees. Hare Krishna?
Yes, Prabhu.
My screen is clear to all of you, right?
Yeah, Prabhu, we can see that.
Yeah, it's visible. Right.
Yeah.
So,
Prabhu, right, today we are at Bharat Prabhu's place, so Sanya Mataji here, and we are also here, Prabhu, at their house. We are doing some dry garlands for Abhishek.
Oh, Hare Krishna. Wonderful, wonderful, Prabhu. So
yeah, we'll be listening to your class.
In Bharat Prabhu's place?
Yeah, yes, Prabhu.
Okay, wonderful, Hare Krishna. Okay, so you can see this is about Poshanam. Poshanam means taking care of protecting the devotees. Right? Now let's look at it. It starts with whom in this canto? Hare Krishna.
Ajamila.
See who it starts with?
Ajamila.
Ajamila. Well, you all know the story of Ajamila, right?
Yes,
Prabhu.
Yes. But in the protection of the devotees, why is Ajamila the first one mentioned?
Yes, because he's so, even if he's fallen, Lord protects him, like takes care of the devotees who are.
The most important thing to remember, he was a devotee who has fallen.
Fallen, yeah.
Hare Krishna?
Yes, Prabhuji.
It's not like he is any XYZ who has fallen. He was following his prescribed duties. It was a Brahmana properly and everything. Therefore, he got the protection. Hare Krishna? Clear?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Right. So thereafter, what happens? You all know the Ajamila story, right? I don't have to get into that, isn't it?
Yes,
Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah. Right. So you know that the Vishnu Dutas and the Yamadutas had a fight. Yes. Then Vishnu Dutas defeated the Yamadutas. Then Yamadutas go back all the way to Yamadharmaraja and ask him, is there somebody far more superior than you? Yes. Then we can see what Yamadharmaraja instructs. Right? So he explained Bhagavata Dharma to the Yamadutas. What did he explain? He explained Bhagavata Dharma. See, to the Yamadutas he didn't say there is somebody just superior to me. He explained the entire Bhagavatam Dharma. And then he said, whoever chants the holy name of the Lord, right? What happens? They are naturally under the protection of the Lord. And the Vishnu Dutas with whom you have lost, they are pure devotees of the Lord. And, and they are all pure devotees of the Lord, and they are assisting the Lord in terms of maintenance, annihilation, and the cosmic manifestation. Right?
Yes, Prabhuji.
And then he says, even King Indra, Varuna, Shiva and Brahma, the seven rishis are merciful, we cannot understand the Supreme Lord. So don't try and understand, you have been defeated, accept the defeat. Right?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes. Then he explains the Sanatana Dharma. This is the true point is through Yamadharmaraja, while Lord Krishna has demonstrated protecting Ajamila and the protection through Yamadharmaraja, through the Bhagavata Dharma, he is also protecting the Yamadutas. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Is this clear to everyone, please?
Yes,
Prabhuji.
The reason this is important is this is where the mention of the 12 Mahajanas and everything comes into picture. Right?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Lord Shiva, the four Kumaras, Kapila, Manu, Prahalada, Janaka, Bhishma, Bali, Sukadeva Goswami, and Yamadharmaraja. Right? So Yamadharmaraja is mentioning to the Yamadutas that including himself they are the 12 Mahajanas. There are others who are learned scholars like the Jaimini Maharshi, Kapila, etc. Jaimini Maharshi and others, but they are not. They are not necessarily Mahajanas. Yes?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes. And we discussed this Kapila Mahamuni, if you recall, earlier cantos, he spoke
Yes.
about Sankhya Yoga, right?
Yes, Prabhuji.
To his mother Devahuti. Yes. So that
Yes,
Sankhya
Prabhuji.
Yoga that Kapila Mahamuni has spoken is devotional Sankhya. It's not the materialistic Sankhya. Hare
Okay,
Krishna.
Prabhuji.
Is it clear?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay. So, therefore, what happens is he mentions about, even if they by chance commit a sinful activity, they are protected by the holy name of the Lord. Yeah? And how are they protected? Here is the description. The Sudarshana Chakra protects the devotees. We have seen this in the case of Ambarish Maharaj. Yes or no?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Is everybody clear on the Ambarish Maharaj Leela? Anybody has a doubt?
No, Prabhu. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yes, yes.
The chakra is protecting the devotee. Right? Now, Sri Shukadeva Goswami then, based on that, he explained the various potencies of chanting the holy name when compared to how it is more powerful than performing any ritualistic ceremonies or any sort of an atonement. Right? Now, what happens? Because the holy name aspect has been discussed, now the prayers to the Lord are being discussed here. These are called the Hamsa Guhya prayers. So we discussed the Prachetas, the sons of Prachina Barhi. Yes, we discussed earlier. Remember that?
Yes, Prabhu.
The king Barhishit or Prachina Barhi and his sons Prachetas, who heard the Shiva Geetam and everything. Hare Krishna. Do you remember all that?
Yes, Prabhu.
Okay, fantastic. Those 10 sons of Prachetas, motivated by Lord Shiva, they executed severe austerities. Right? So planet Earth didn't have any kings because they were supposed to be the king and they went away. Right? But when they came out, what did they see? The earth was completely full of trees and everything, nothing was there. Right? So therefore, they ended up creating the fire, the wind and everything to, they called upon the moon to ensure that there was proper vegetation and, they ensured that the living entities could survive. Right? Then, what did Lord Chandra, the Soma, do? He gave a beautiful girl, Apsara. Yes? Then from that Apsara and from the semen of Prachetas, mind you, this is not a physical connect, it's the semen that was delivered to that Apsara. Daksha, Prajapati Daksha was born. What does Daksha mean? Daksha means skill. One who is skilled to become what? To create or project. Hare Krishna, clear up to this point?
Yes, Prabhu.
We discussed earlier that Prajapati Daksha married the daughter of Swayambhu Manu. Yes?
Yes, sir, Prabhu.
Now that Daksha's appearance is being discussed here. So what did all Daksha do? What were Daksha's activities? He created all the demigods, demons and human beings. But when he found the population was not increasing properly, what did he do? Yes, he underwent severe austerities and then offered the Hamsa Guhya prayers. Right? Why? So that the people could increase properly and practice devotion service. It's not just increasing, it's about increasing and practicing. Hare Krishna, you see?
Yes, Prabhuji.
The Hamsa Guhya. Hamsa Guhya. Guhya means what?
Secret.
Secret. Hamsa means that which separates water and milk. Yes?
Yeah.
Like great devotees, we call them Paramahamsa because they can differentiate between material and spiritual. Right? The Hamsa Guhya are those secret prayers to Lord Vishnu which are transcendental to the material realm. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Those are as wonderful as the holy name of the Lord. Is that clear? Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have my screen for visibility here and my camera here, therefore I'm moving here and there. Don't mind. It's not like I'm not looking at you. It's just that
Yes, Prabhuji. No problem, Prabhuji. No problem, Prabhuji.
I want to ensure that I'm not missing any point. Yeah. So, therefore, that glory is, as you can see, they talk about the Lord being the controller of everything and how He appears as well as how the living entity appears. And how the living entity's ignorance is causing all the problems for the living entity, including not understanding the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Hare Krishna?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Right. Then there is the differentiation about who is a Rishi versus who is a Jivatma. That differentiation is being mentioned, and the difference between the contamination. Sorry, Hare Krishna Prabhu Mataji, there is somebody at the door. I'll just answer.
No
I'm
problem.
only one in the hall.
Yes, yes, Prabhuji.
Yeah. So we are discussing the Hamsa Guhya prayers, right? So when a living being 100% contaminated because of enjoying the senses, what happens is, right? one cannot understand the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Instead, they meditate based on their senses. For example, of late, people have started this new thought process saying that the Panchabhutas are the supreme. In India, this new philosophy has started. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhuji.
In India, everybody is now talking about Panchabhutas being the supreme.
Okay.
Yeah. Panchabhutas are the supreme, by the way. Right? And they end up preaching to everybody else saying that Panchabhutas are the supreme boss, you don't have to do anything. Why? The Panchabhutas are the five faces of Lord Shiva. Lord Brahma bole Chaturmukhe Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Mahadeva Panchamukhe Rama Rama Hare Hare. You heard that Kirtan, right?
Yes, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Yeah, I think I heard this prayer, Prabhu.
Okay, just for everybody's benefit, I'll just, it goes
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Brahma bole Chaturmukhe Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Mahadeva Panchamukhe Rama Rama Hare Hare. Right? Lord Brahma spoke about Lord Krishna's name to Narada Muni. Yes or no?
Yes, Prabhuji.
And Lord Shiva spoke about Sri Rama 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 iti in Vishnu Sahasranamam. Yes or no?
Yeah.
And he
Yes,
also
Prabhu.
appeared as Lord Hanuman himself. Yes or no? So Brahma with his four faces has chanted Krishna's name. Lord Shiva with his four faces meditating on Sankarsana chanted Lord Rama's name. Yes. But these people turn around and say, because the five Panchabhutas are the faces or the five faces of Lord Shiva, that's enough. But the Shastra says Lord Shiva uses the 6 seasons as his ornaments. Right? Now, will you not worship the 6 seasons? That means, are you only looking at the faces of Lord Shiva, face of Lord Shiva, and not bothering about the rest of the body? Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhuji.
You see the fundamental ridiculous thought process and philosophies that are coming through? Yes. Because
Yes, Prabhuji.
they consider the senses to be the supreme. That's what Prajapati Daksha in his Hamsapriya prayer is clearly saying that. Because they derive the conception of the Supreme Lord through their material senses, they have no idea. They cannot understand the Supreme Lord who is beyond. But one who understands that, and when that becomes one's priority, what happens? Then the Supreme Personality of Godhead gets revealed on the platform of the soul. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes. Then he talks about the Param Brahman feature of the Lord. The Hamsadeva prayers, they talk about the Param Brahman feature of the Lord. What is the Param Brahman? Param Brahman is the cause of everything, because everything in this material realm is existing on Brahman. Yes or no? Which is the Brahma Teja, or the bodily effulgence of the Lord. That's the basis. Yes or no?
Yes, Prabhuji.
When that is the basis, the cause of that is none other than the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Krishna, who is Param Brahman. And therefore, he is the cause of everything, cause of all causes. He is perfect, and the illusory energy induction is to bewilder the conditioned soul. Why? Because the conditioned soul wanted to live independent of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Hare Krishna. Clear on this?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Right. But somebody who is, now he talks about what Lord Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, right? Kamaistrai hrutajnana prapadyante anya devata. So he talks about, unfortunately, all the living entities are absorbed in worshipping the devatas. Why? Because they want something. So,
Sorry, Prabhuji, didn't get it.
sorry?
All Devatas. Sorry, Prabhuji, didn't get it. Can you repeat
The
all
point
Devatas?
is, in Bhagavad Gita, if you see, there is a shloka called Kama istraiste hrutajnana prapadyante anya devata. Okay? 1 second. Probably it is mentioned as Hita in this comment. .36 by the use of it. Veda Base Library, Bhagavad Gita, 336.
.20 Prabhu.
7.20 is it?
Yes, Prabhu.
You please this. कामैस्तैस्तैर्हृतज्ञानः प्रपद्यन्ते अन्यदेवताः तं तं नियममास्ताय प्रकृत्या नियतः स्वया. What is the meaning? Those whose intelligence has been stolen by material desires surrender unto the devatas and follow the particular rules and regulations of worship according to their own nature.
Yes, Prabhuji, I got it now. Yeah.
Right? So what
Yes,
is he
Prabhuji.
saying? This is the confusion they are in. They don't understand. Right? Well, however, the Lord, what happens? Because when an air passes over the lotus flower, the center of the flower comes, it also carries some dust. Yeah? So therefore, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, what does he do? Because people want to worship him avidhi purvakam. Lord Krishna says, those who worship other devatas, they are worshipping him avidhi purvakam. Yeah. ये अपि अन्य देवता भक्ता यजन्ते श्रद्धयान्वितः ते अपि माम एव कौन्तेय यजन्ति अविधि पूर्वकम. Those who are devotees of other gods and who worship them with faith actually worship only me, O son of Kunti, but they do so in a wrong way. Hare Krishna. Clear?
Yes, Prabhuji. Yes, Prabhuji.
So what happens? The Lord is giving them an indirect way to reach them. Yes. But to fulfill the desires of his devotees, he appears in various incarnations directly. That's what Prajapati Daksha praised him. Being praised,
Yes.
Lord Vishnu, he appeared not with 4 arms but with 8 arms. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhuji.
What are the 8 arms? Why the 8 arms? It is very important that we understand this part of the story. Where does he appear with 8 arms? Shloka. Yeah, this one, 35 to 39. Sri Shukadeva Goswami said, The Supreme Personality of Godhead, Hari, who is extremely affectionate devotee, was very pleased by the prayers offered by Prajapati Daksha and appeared at the holy place known as Adhamarshana. O Mara Parikshit, the best of the Lord's lotus was rested on the shoulders of his carrier Garuda, and he appeared with 8 long, mighty, very beautiful arms. In his hands, he held what are all the things? A disc, a conch shell, a sword, a shield, an arrow, a bow, a rope, and a club. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Now let us see. The disc, Sudarshana Chakra. Yes. Conch shell. What is this conch shell? Panchajanya. Yes. The sword, Nandaka Khatga. Yes.
Yes, Prabhuji.
This is the shield. It has a specific name. I forgot. The arrow has a specific name. I forgot that too. The bow, it is, what is Kodanda? Yes?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes? The rope, again, it has a specific name. I forgot that name of the rope, and the club, which is Kaumudi. Hare Krishna?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Kaumudi, the club. So, these are all the complete signs of the Lord. So, there is a rope, there is a shield, there is a sword, and there is an arrow, and there is a bow. Hare Krishna?
Yeah, Prabhu.
So, Lord Vishnu appears in 4-arm form generally, but he has the potency to go up to 8 arms. Right?
Yes, Prabhuji.
And appearance is so beautifully defined that, how the ornaments were uncommonly beautiful. How his waist had thin ornaments, his ring, fingers, ankles, everything. It is being described very, very, very thoroughly out here. Yes.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Now, the Lord thus pleased, yes, what did you do? He gave him the daughter of Panchajana, who is named Ashi. So, Daksha, he gave him so that he could enjoy sex, and he become very, very expert in procreating. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhuji.
So, Lord Vishnu disappeared again. Because Prajapati Daksha wanted to progenate, again there is a protection. Yes. Right. Then once Indra offenses, his spiritual master, Brihaspati. Right? So Brihaspati actually leaves. When Sri Brihaspati leaves, then Tvashta becomes the priest. Right? That's the story. So what is the reason, etc.? I'm not going into the detail because I want to keep it very, very simple here. Right? He misbehaves with Brihaspati and therefore he loses all his lustre. Right? So, he was conquered by the demons. Right? He goes and searches for Brihaspati everywhere. He doesn't find. Then what happens? They offer prayers to Lord Brahma and Vishwarupa, who is the Brahmana and son of Tvashta. They have accepted as the priest. Then they perform yajna under the guidance of Vishwarupa and they were able to conquer the demons. So there you go. When one offends one spiritual master, what happens is one loses lustre. Then you need other devotees to help. That's what we learn from this thing. Hare Krishna?
Yes, Prabhuji. Yes, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, is it clear?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yeah. Then the Narayana Kavacha shield, right? Why? The Vishnu mantra Narayana Kavacha protects him and the Devatas. Right? The Narayana Kavacha shield, to get the protection, what should one do? One should touch Kusha grass, wash one's mouth, do the Achamana, Kesavaya Namaha, Narayana, Madhavaya Namaha, and then the 8-syllable Vishnu mantra. What is the 8-syllable Vishnu mantra? Om Namo Narayanaya. Hare Krishna.
Okay, Prabhuji. Om Namo Narayana.
Om Namo Narayanaya. Eight.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay. You can see, right? Om Namo Narayanaya.
Yeah. Yes, Prabhuji.
That's the 8-syllable mantra of Lord Vishnu. Alright? So this mantra, they used it as the kavacha. And there is a 12-syllable mantra of the Supreme Personality Godhead, which is what we chant. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. You see the 12 syllables? Hare Krishna Prabhu
Yes,
Mataji.
Prabhuji. Yes, Prabhuji.
And those 12-syllable mantra, what happens? Right? That becomes the protection for them as well. And then the Omkara protects the fingers. Right? Then they chant Om Vishnave Namaha, which is the 6-syllable mantra. Om Vishnave Namaha. The 6.
Yes, Prabhuji.
The 6-syllable mantra. Yes. And after chanting all those things, they progressively place the thing, the heart in the head, between the eyebrows, on the shikha and between the eyes, and they chant this Maha Astraya Fat. What is this Astraya Fat? Right? It means completing the Sankalpa. When we do Astraya Fat, it means we do the Sankalpa. We are doing a Digbandha, or we are giving a commitment. Hare Krishna, clear?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yeah.
Prabhu, Vimal Prasad Prabhu, would you like to add anything here?
No, Prabhu.
Vimal Prasad Prabhu or Mataji, would you like to add anything here?
No, Prabhu.
Okay, Prabhu. Right. So to chant this mantra, one should be at least at the Devata levels. That means in Shuddha Sattva. Right? Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhuji. Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhu.
All of this, Srila Prabhupada has mercifully and Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has mercifully given to us all of this in one single mantra, which is the Maha Mantra Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. We are getting the entire Narayana Kavacha shield. But what do? We forget Lord Krishna, remove the shield and try and survive with the material level. We chant the 16 rounds and then forget Lord Krishna. So basically what are they saying? I'll put on the shield, pull it out, leave it and go. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Can you see how, it's becoming such a subtle thing? Yes? Hare Krishna, is that clear, please?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes.
Yes, Prabhu.
So, therefore, to get that Kavacha shield and everything, after performing this, one must offer this prayer not to the four-armed Lord Vishnu, to the eight-armed Lord Vishnu sitting on Garuda Deva. And then one has to meditate upon the incarnations. The Vamana, Kurma, Nrusimha, Varaha, Parashurama, Ramachandran, Narayana, Dattatreya, Sanat Kumara, Hayagriva, Narada Deva, Dhanvantari, Rishabhadeva, Yajna, Balarama, Vyasadeva, Buddhadeva and Kesava. Right? And then one should meditate upon Govinda, the master of Vrindavana. And then think of Narayana, who is the master of the spiritual sky. And then one should also think of Madhusudana, the killer of the demon Madhu, the Tridhama, the Trivikrama, the Madhava, the Rishikesha, the Padmanabha, the Janardana, the Damodara, and the Vishweshwara. Vishweshwara, he is present everywhere. Damodara, robe. Janardana, he, takes care of us and he, protects us and does everything. Yes. Padmanabha, one with the thing. What is this Tridhama? Hare Krishna. What is this Three Dhama?
Mullokalam.
Sorry?
Yeah, is that like they say Mullokalam, Prabhu?
Three Dhama. He is present in all the three realms. What are the three realms? The spiritual realm and the material realm. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also the subtle aspect of in the devotee's heart as well. Yes, Prabhu? Triloka
okay.
is one part of the story. Three Dhama. Yes. If you look at Lord Krishna, the Three Dhama is Dwaraka, Madhura and Vrindavana. Yes or no? Right? Hare Krishna?
Yeah.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes. So, this Three Dhama is something. Hare Krishna. 1 second, where is this? I'm trying to get my thing here. Hare Krishna, control S. Three Dhama. Which shloka is that? One of the shlokas it is mentioned. So you see, Indra and Devatas chanting the prayers, may the Supreme in his incarnation of Dhamantari relieve me of undesirable eatables, etc., etc. They are offering all their prayers to the Lord. Yes. So the Tridhama is basically that. I mean, I couldn't find it readily. I don't want to spend too much time there. Right? And of course, the Lord appearing with all this Shakka, Gada, Khatka, Dhanu, everything. Yes. So this is the way. The glories of Narayana Kavacha were given to Indra, who took the protection. Why did this happen? If you see, earlier Chitraketu Maharaj was once traveling by an aeroplane and he saw Mother Parvati sitting in the lap of Lord Shiva and he smiled. That offended Mother Parvati. Yes? Therefore, she caused him to become a demon, Rudrasura. Yes or no?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Now that Rudrasura was born to Twashta because Twashta and others, they wanted to kill Indra because of his offensive nature. But what happened? Instead of chanting the mantra, I want a son who could kill Indra, they chanted incorrectly and it became son who could be killed by Indra. That's why Rudrasura was born. And Rudrasura and Indra, when they were fighting, it was Rudrasura who taught him Narayana Kavacha Shield, saying that this is the protection you need to take. I am anyway destined to die at your hands, but you take this protection, then you can kill me. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhuji. Yes, Prabhuji.
That's the beauty of the devotee. He performs his prescribed duty even in the Rakshasa form, which is preaching the glories of the Lord. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Now then there is discussion about appearance of demon Rudrasura, the battle between demigods and Rudrasura, how Rudrasura is transcendental, how he passed away after instructing Indra, and Indra getting the sinful reaction of killing a devotee. Yes?
Yes, Prabhu.
Then the previous life of Chitraketu, of Rudrasura, who is King Chitraketu, is discussed, where Narada Muni and Angira Muni come and, they do it. You are all aware of this Chitraketu Maharaj Leela, right?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes. So that Chitraketu Maharaj, lamenting, Narada Muni, Angira Muni coming, they giving a fruit and then eating the child, that child being poisoned, and the child passing away, then Narada Muni coming and, making the child alive again.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Can we see one thing here? Yes. Narada Muni brought the child alive. Yes or no?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yeah.
Now, does Narada Muni ever do creation?
No.
No.
This is against Prakriti. Correct?
Yes.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Now this canto is about prescribed duties. Has Narada Muni performed his prescribed duty in this case? Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhu.
I have a question. Please don't say yes, I want an answer. English, there are 5 words that are easy, Prabhu. No, yes, thanks, sorry. Right? 2 or 5 letter words. One is a 2 letter word, the other is a 3 letter word. 2, 3, 5, 10. Okay? The fellow's dasha is completely changed. He doesn't know what to do after all these words.
Yes, Prabhuji, he has done the correct duty only, I think, but he has done to teach Chitraketu that there is no reason to lament, because after the son came back to life, he will ask which life parents you are, like that.
Reason this is not Prakruti Viruddha is because Narada Muni is aware of the Leela that's going to happen into the future. Maharaja Chitraketu becoming a Rudrasura and teaching to Indra. Yes?
Yes, Prabhuji.
So, he wanted Chitraketu Maharaj to move in that direction of devotional service. Another thing, Narada Muni had the power to bring back a dead person to life. That means imagine his yoga shakti.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes?
Yes,
Prabhuji.
Isn't that amazing yoga shakti? But we see when Mother Bhakti along with Jnana and Vairagya came to Vrindavana, he didn't do anything magic. He went in search of asking Lord Krishna for the remedy. Yes or no? Yes? We
Yes,
discussed
sir.
this Leela. Do you all remember?
yes,
Right. So what is the most important thing here? A devotee, a pure devotee. You know, also we discussed about Abhiram Thakur earlier. Remember? He brought that tree back to life, burnt by the yogi. Hare Krishna, we have discussed, right? Do you remember that Abhiram Thakur Leela? Hare Krishna, do you all remember that Leela?
No, Prabhuji, I don't know. Sorry.
Okay, then I'll come to that. I'll come to that towards the end. We need to understand that pure devotees can have all the Shaktis that the yogis have covered, right? Yet they don't demonstrate them because they want to only prioritize and present Lord Krishna and devotional service to him. Yes?
Okay.
So much so, King Chitraketu goes and meets the Supreme Lord and he keeps coming back. That's when he sees Mother Parvati and smiles, and then she, actually curses him to be unhuman. Right? When Rudrasura was killed, Diti vows to kill King Indra because all the demons were killed. Yes? Make
Yes,
sense?
Prabhuji.
Yeah? So, Diti Devi, she wanted to perform devotional service without getting all this anger and everything. Yes?
Yeah.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Because seeing her vengeance and everything, Kashyapa Mahamuni told her, this is not befitting you. Right? That's when she performed the Punsavana ritualistic ceremony. Right?
Yes.
How? By chanting Om Namo Bhagavate Mahapurushaya Mahanubhavaya Mahavibhuti Pataye Saha Mahavibhutir Balim Upaharami. And then she offered the 12 oblations and everything. Yes? In the fire, chanting the mantra Om Namo Bhagavate Mahapurushaya Mahavibhuti Pataye Swaha. Right?
Yes, Prabhuji.
That's how She chanted, and then it is explained that after performing such things, the prasada should be distributed to the brahmanas, and with the permission of the brahmanas, the husband and wife should take prasadam. Right? That is the way to perform Pumsavana function. By the mercy of Srila Prabhupada, we are performing this Pumsavana ritual, literally, almost every week. Yes or no?
How, Prabhu?
When we have a house program, or when we go to the temple and serve to the devotees, Hare Krishna.
Okay.
Yes, it is food offered to the Lord. Yajna by Vishnu.
Oh, yeah.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, Hare Krishna Mataji, clear on this?
Yes, Prabhu.
So that's the beauty of the process that Srila Prabhupada has given. Hare Krishna?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhu.
So, but to purify Mother Diti, sage Kashyapa asked her to perform this sacrifice, and thereby she could become calm. Hare Krishna, clear up to this point?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yep.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes. So let us see how Diti is, right? So here in this chapter, she is the one who wants a son who could kill Indra. Right? So Twashta and his descendants, all these descriptions we have discussed Twashta earlier, all those descriptions are here. So, and who are all the demons who are born in the lineage of Diti? They are all mentioned here. Right? So the Adityas and Daityas are described in this chapter. Okay, Prabhu and Mataji, clear?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yep, Prabhu.
Right. Now, one thing that we need to understand is that we discussed about Narada Muni having the powers, yogic powers. Yes? Remember,
Yes, Prabhu.
many pure devotees, all of them have yogic powers because they are in the service of Lord Krishna. But they don't demonstrate them. Let me mention this to you, so that you can understand. Once, Nityananda Prabhu went to the Govardhana Giri, the Govardhana Parvata in Vrindavan. There, Sridama, who is dear friend of, Brahmana friend of Lord Krishna, he was sitting there waiting, saying that Karna will come back. Everybody else gave up, saying that Krishna may or may not come to Vrindavana. But Sridama was very clear that Lord Krishna will come. Hare Krishna, there is noise from somebody. Could you please mute yourself? So Sridama was clear, Krishna will come. Kana ayaga hi ayega. He said, and he stayed there. What happened? Dwapara Yuga finished. Kali Yuga came, and he was waiting in the Govardhanagiri. Govardhanagiri being Govardhanagiri, the partial alienation did not touch Govardhanagiri. Yes, between Yugas there is a partial annihilation, right? Hare Krishna?
Yes, Prabhu. Yep.
It did not touch Govardhanagiri. We need to understand that, because Govardhanagiri is not different from Lord Krishna. And Sridama was there. Mind you, don't confuse him with Sudama, Kuchela, who comes to Dwaraka with the, beaten rice. It's not that. That Sudama is Kuchela, this is Sridama. You have done Jhulan Yatra, right? Yes? Right, in Jhulan Yatra, Jaya Radhe, Jaya Krishna, Jaya Vrindavan, Sri Govinda Gopinath, Madana Mohan. Yes?
Yeah.
Sri Nanda, Yashoda Jaya, Jaya Gopagan, Sri Damadi Jaya, Jaya Dhenu Vatsagan. Hare Krishna. Remember that stanza?
Yeah. Yes, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes. That's Sri Dama we are talking about. Hare Krishna, clear?
Yeah, clear, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu.
That Sri Dama was sitting there. Then Nityananda Prabhu went to the Govardhanagiri and called him out. Sri Dama, come out. Sri Dama came out. And he asked Nityananda Prabhu, who are you? Nityananda Prabhu said, I am Lord Balarama. Sri Dama said, I don't believe you. You are a dwarf. Nityananda Prabhu was almost 7 feet. Sri Rama from Dwapara Yuga was 15 feet. So he was looking at Nityananda Prabhu like a dwarf. Then he said, no, I'm Balarama. This is Kali Yuga. Kana has come as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. You should come. He said, I don't believe you are Balarama. He says, Nityananda Prabhu says, no, I'm Balarama. Then he says, if you are Balarama, let's have a running race around Govardhan Hill. Because only Balarama can defeat me in the running race around Govardhan Hill. Even Kana cannot defeat me. Look at the beauty of Lord Krishna. Sri Rama wanted to win over Lord Krishna in the running race. Krishna used to lose to him. But he used to win over him as Balarama. Kartaramai Pimama Kartaram. I am the doer but not the doer. Hare Krishna.
Yeah, Guru.
In Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna says, Kartaramapi Aham Akartaram. Yes,
Yeah.
I am doer but still not the doer. This is how he is the winner but not the winner. So then Lord Nityananda says, all right, let's have a running race. So they have a running race. It was a neck-to-neck race. At every corner, either Sri Rama was ahead or Balarama Deva was ahead. So like that they run across the entire Govardhanagiri. They circumambulate the entire Govardhanagiri and come back. And as they were about to reach the mouth of the Govardhanagiri, where in the cave Sri Rama was living, there Lord Balarama, Lord Nityananda overtakes him and wins the race. Then gasping for breath, Sri Rama says, you are Balarama, I accepted you. Then he says, if Kana has come, I have to go. Let's go. Then Lord Nityananda says, you can't go like this. People will be scared if they see you like this. So he puts his hand on the head of Sri Rama and shrinks him to the height of Kali Yuga and renames him as Abhiram Thakur. What does he rename him as?
Abhiram Thakur.
Abhiram Thakur. So Abhiram Thakur sets up his own ashram at Kanai Natchal, and there Nityananda Prabhu used to go regularly, and there was a Shuddha Bakula tree. It's a beautiful tree with very big leaves, wonderful flowers and fruits and everything. In Kanai Natchal, this tree still exists right now. Right? So that tree was there and he used to rest. One of the mystic yogis, he thought, this Abhiram Thakur has so many followers, he is only chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. This fellow is nothing but a sentimentalist. He needs to be taught what real yoga is. So what does he do? He comes and he says, this tree Nityananda Prabhu rests and Abhiram Thakur and his disciples protect it. I'll burn this tree to ashes with my yogic powers. So he burns the tree to ashes with his yogic powers. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Guru.
When he burns the tree to ashes, the disciples of Abhiram Thakur, they run away, run into the ashram, tell Abhiram Thakur saying that, look, this yogi has actually burnt the tree that Nityananda Prabhu likes to rest under. Then Abhiram Thakur gets very, very angry. He says, how could he do that? He comes, looks at the tree, and the tree is burnt to ashes. He looks at the tree and says, oh tree, get up. You live again, relive again. But now, hereafter you don't give any fruit, you will have only leaf and flowers, so that when Nityananda Prabhu comes and rests under you, he is happy. But at the same time, you will be partially up with your trunk having the burn hole, so that everybody knows that this is a tree of Nityananda Prabhu and nobody can touch it. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Guru.
You see the point? Yes.
Yeah.
So then he turns around towards this guy. Who does he turn around again? Towards this yogi. And the yogi thinks, oh dear, what have I done? Huh? What have I done? I have stuffed up completely. I shouldn't have done it this way. Then he falls at the feet of Abhiram Thakur and says, kindly excuse me. Abhiram Thakur says, this is all utter useless. Forget about all these yogic powers. Chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra and preach to everybody. And with that, he converts that yogi into a pure devotee. And that yogi becomes a pure devotee. And then he chants the holy name of the Lord and he becomes pure. That's how the great devotees of the Lord, they have all the powers, yogic powers, but they only demonstrate it for the service of the Lord and for no other purpose, just as Narada Muni had demonstrated. Hare Krishna, is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Very clear thing.
Yes, Prabhu. Mataji. So that's the end of the 6th canto, how the Lord, actually, protects the devotees with them following their prescribed duties. Not just at the bodily platform, but also at the platform of the soul. Hare Krishna, clear on
Yes,
the
Prabhu.
6th canto?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes. That's why we see the Hamsa Guhya prayers and all those prayers. Right? Okay? Sure.
Yes, Prabhu.
That brings us to the end of the 6th canto. Sorry, we have had a few functions in the house. Like yesterday was my father's ceremony, and today we had a marriage, ceremony, preliminary ritual of the family. That's why I couldn't load the videos. Give me a couple of days and I'll load the videos. Okay?
Sure, Prabhu.
Sure, Prabhu.
I'm
No
very
problem.
busy attending all these
No
functions
problem.
and everything.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, Prabhu.
Thank you very much. All right. Any questions or comments?
No, Prabhuji.
No problem.
All right. If there are no questions or comments, we'll take it here. Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai.
Jai.
Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Jai.
Nitai Gaura Sitanath Premanandi. Hari
Hari
Hari.
Hari
Hare
Bol.
Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare
Hare Krishna.
Done. Thank you, Prabhu.
Jai.
Jai.